Hello and welcome to System Test 1, actually.
Broken shadow in the dust, broken heart, you let it rise. Let me pull you back to ice and bring you back to life.
If you don't know, I actually have quite the collection of alarms, actually.
Hello everyone, and I know it's been quite a long time since I've done one of these videos, but no, we're back. Well, this will be the last time, one last system test one, and this will be the final time. So I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to make any more videos, which is fine, you know what I mean. Instead of just disappearing off the planet, I thought I'd give one last one before I leave. Show the system how it is now, which is probably how it will stay now. Anyways, before I continue, I'd like to state, obviously, as we can already see, the system does not conform with the standards. Yeah, we know that, but yeah, you can already see now, I know it's not a proper isolator, but look, I don't really care. I've done the best. All of it's wired in FP cable. There's absolutely no other types of cable fitted that shouldn't be fitted on the system, so the whole thing's wired in FP cable. Apart from 2 bits, actually, I'm lying. There's 2 armoured cable bits which goes out to outside. That's wired in armoured cable, not the FP400, because FP400 is very expensive, as you should know, and I don't fancy paying for that just for a little outside run, which is actually to a separate system, so it's got its own dedicated panel. So all that does is communicates with the house. So I'm not so bothered about it. Just want it obviously to be good. So that's fine. So I'm going to do a little tour of the system. Obviously the panel's different, as you can see. This is a blue screen Vigilon. It's got uprated cards in it. So it's running quite late firmwares. I think 4.57, which is quite high for these, and on the loop cards it's running 4.48 on the low powered loop cards, because I've got 3400 devices on both loops, which it shouldn't run 3400 devices on high power loop cards. So I've got the low powered ones fitted, obviously the first gen ones, not the second gen ones, which are on 4.48, which I think is the highest firmware possible for those. So I'll start going through the devices. I'll start in here. So in the utility, obviously we've always had a core point here. I think this is the only device what's ever stayed in its exact location, ever, so apart from a few in the house. This is a 3480 core point, I think, 3480. This is a 3400 core point, works fine, no point changing it, it's only a little mechanical button. The sounder in the utility is a S3 VAD voice sounder. The reason why I'm not using any 3400 sounders is because the whole system's voice, and I want it obviously all to be voice. In the utility for detection, there is a 3471 detector that is on the loop. This is working without issues, believe it or not, and until it doesn't work, I'm probably going to leave it. Obviously, I'll still do regular maintenance on the system, so any damaged detectors or detectors that fail or don't test properly will be replaced, of course. In the garage, we have a 3472 heat detector, I think. A lot of people, I don't think anyone's actually asked us about this leak damage ever, but I'm going to tell you a story now. No, it's not currently leaking, just no one's ever painted over it. It was a radiator upstairs what leaked years ago, which has since obviously been repaired. You can see where I've had past stuff, like past sensors and stuff up there. It's mad. Even over here where there used to be like sounders and stuff from years ago. The kitchen's also had an upgrade. No more, 8 goes. We have a Heat S-Quad sounder VAD with voice obviously in here, so that's working perfect, and you'll see that go off with the test. These were all fitted brand new devices, so obviously we used to have an 8 go here, a wireless one, but that's gone now, and we have an S-Quad. So it's all wired system now, no wireless stuff except from an Eco CO alarm which I've kept. There's nothing in this room because there's not really any point, because we've got the S-Cord up here at the highest point of detection, and then obviously that's now part of the kitchen because there's no wall here anymore. Yeah, no wall here anymore. Obviously you got the heat next to where the cooker and stuff is over there, and you got a dual optical which has never went off. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you, because these are quite resilient to smoke and deodorant and stuff like that, or any type of aerosol spray. You generally need to put smoke on them, or I've noticed, or put them in test mode, then they'll go off. So in the living room, as usual, I think this was the same as last time, so that's just the same, although I think this one's a CO one. No preference to having it really, it was just what I got given at the time. I am looking to replace this with just a regular one, actually get rid of the strobe, just get a voice dual optical one without the strobe probably at some point, but obviously that costs money and it's not causing us any problems at the minute, so I'll just leave it. Now going on to one of the longer lasting devices on the system. This is in the hallway. This is a standard voice S-Quad with the strobe NOVAD, so a lot of these have been replaced. There's only 2 of these left on the system now because they kept breaking, so obviously we don't want that, we want work and stuff, so that's there. On the landing we have just this is just a regular voice S-Quad, so dual optical voice, no strobe or nothing like that, not really needed for the landing. In one of the bedrooms we've got, this is one of the longer lasting ones I mentioned before. This is a dual optical voice strobe one with a standard strobe NOVAD. This is still working great. So coming over to the landing cupboard, we got the second call point on the system. There's only 2 call points on the actual main system. There's one in the shed, which is a separate system, which I'll show later. In this cupboard, we actually have a detector, what we never had here before. This is 3471, just for additional detection here, because I was going to put server equipment in here for the networking, but it never happened. As you can see, some random cables clipped up there and stuff for mainly internet and fire alarm as well. The office room, we got a S4711, the voice, the strobe. This is quite a new one. This was a replacement for one of the original style voice strobe S-Quads that broke, so I had to get this version, a new one. And in here, as we know, the same as last time, right next to ceiling fan, same VAD S-Quad strobe voice sounder thing. It's been here. So in the loft, I'm not going to go in the loft today, I'm sorry, but I know it's the last time, but I'm not going to go in the loft today because I'm 99% sure there's another wasp nest up there, and I'm sick of the life of them. I've had a battle with wasp nests for the last 3 years, man, but I'm 99% sure there's another one up there. I can't bother wasps. There's 3471s up there, strobe and an interface for an emergency light which comes on power failure or fire alarm, it'll come on. So that's up all there. Yeah, so I'll show you the panel cupboard, because the speaker's still there. Remember the speaker? Yeah, that doesn't do anything now. As you can see, it's in a metal enclosure, and obviously no panel here anymore. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So anyways, now we're back downstairs. I think we should get on with the testing, shouldn't we? Alright, so I've had to disable one of the sounders and put the little budgie in the room by itself, because the bird's not very well and the alarms make the bird fall off its bloody perch. So I've put it in one of the rooms and shut the door and turned the sounder off, so it should be alright. This is part of the reason why I don't do it anymore as well. Alright, 3471 time now. Please reset. I'll let that sort itself out. I'll just continue doing that until it finally sorts itself out. Right, let's give it a blah. There we go. Hey, it'll probably gone off now. Right. Yes, I've put test mode on because I can't be bothered. That one in that room, I can't reach it because it's high level. Right, that's gone up me step back. Wait, no. Please reset and don't blow my ears away. In fact, I give up with the tripod on the camera, unfortunately, because the battery's dying. Fucking went straight back off again. Do you see why I don't do this anymore? Because because this shit, man, does me head in. I've got to take it off and blood out and... Wait, this one. Am I even going to say the words? Oh, that one's reset. Probably hasn't. Had to take a key out of a call point box because I've lost my test key. Read this one. Get the key in. And do this one. Yeah, I know they're too close to the lights. When I first fitted it years ago, for some reason I put them really close to the lights, and I know they've got to be a certain distance. Yeah, well, right. Heard all the relays clicking there, like, in the cupboard, because there's a few interfaces and that. Oh, my eye, man. Right. Yeah, near tone hold there. What's going on about that, like? Ooh. Oh, that's a bit much. I can't really be asked to do that, to be honest. I'll do it, because someone will go, oh, it's because it isn't wired in. It is, I just don't want to do it. I'll have to climb up there and blow it out on her. Oh, man. Right, just so, oh, the camera's spinning away. Just so no one bluffs us, I'll do it. Ooh. There you go. See? Test mode sent the voice all hour. Let's climb into this little space. Have I gone? Please reset. Oh. Reset? No, yes. Oh, this is the joys of having a bloody rubbish fire alarm system. So, well, that's not a lot. Go on, you wouldn't get off that. You wouldn't. Right. Oh, there we go. Yes, you are a fire alarm. Right, last one. This sounder should be disabled, so... There you go. You can still hear them. Not blow her ears off, because she's not very well any, like, sound. It'll, like, make her fall off the perch or whatever and hit the deck, and obviously that's not good. Right, I'm just waiting for this to reset and sort itself out, and we'll do the two heat detectors once it sorts itself out. So, yeah, I've got the blowing heat device set up. I wish this tripod would stop spinning. Like, how do I do that? Oh, there we go. I just need to tighten it up. So I've disabled the rest of the sounders. Oh, it's tangled up, man. What are you doing? Oh, nightmare. Right. There we go, and that works. I've turned the sounders off now, by the way. I've created enough noise. That's not right. Loft. Oh, I'll figure it out later. To be honest with you, if I'll be completely honest, I don't actually think I've ever tested that before. So, there we're gone. Bring the stepper back in. Oh, Blammy hair. That works. Utility garage. Okay, I've got the right name there. It's not loft. that's definitely not the loft. Oops. I forget to link to the shed. I can hear the shed going off. And here we are in the shed to do the testing here. So I didn't do the tour before. This is just a little board that I had at one point that I was working on, but haven't really advanced any further on it. Started it and never finished it. Yeah, this is a shed, so Gent Nano panel in here. Just the one call point at the door. There is some interfaces in here that activate the Paxton and an emergency light up there. We also got a S-Quad up there as well. I forgot the test spray, I'm gonna have to go back. Fantastic. Yeah, we can test the call point now. There you go, MCP by door. I'll go grab the test spray because I've left it in the house. Right, so I've got a panel in test now. We will do this detector first. That didn't go to plan. I didn't want the door to open. Right, well that didn't go to plan because I didn't want the door to open. But it opened. It'll probably go off again because it's flashing like hell. Nano's pole by default, unlike the Vigilons where you've got to enable it. Where have I put the test spray? Did I launch it? I might have launched... I thought it would go off again. Right, disable that. I can't be bothered waiting for that. So there's a detector in here because of all this equipment for various things. There it goes. I can only just reach to get my hand in there, replace that if I ever need to. Void detector. Show that up. Right, now it's out of test mode. It's gonna have to stay disabled though, because they just keep going back off and I can't be bothered. This one has that for isolation up there. Yeah, that's fine. Fine enough for me. And it's on its own MCB in the fuse box. Non-RCD protected as well. Well, that concludes the test and that will be it. So, I guess it's to thank everyone for watching over the years of making alarm videos, of course. Instead of disappearing off the face of the earth, I thought I'll do one last test. But no, thank you for watching the videos that I put out. When I was younger, I used to watch people online as well. making videos like these, and it's something that I always wanted to do one day, and to be able to do it and to get the following that I have got off it, well, in terms is small compared to other people, but considering even just 1 or 2 people, 10, 20 people being interested in me testing my fire alarm system is just beyond me. So I want to thank everyone for the continued support over the years, supporting the channel and watching the videos I made. Yeah, the system will probably never change or get updated or anything like that. But no, other than that, that'll be it, and that'll be the final time. And yeah, so thanks for watching, I guess.